Alright, this is going to be like an unscripted video of sorts, since I'm just kind of talking from the cuff at the moment. So, my name's Frost FM, and if you're already subscribed to the channel, you kind of know what I do. I make music, I make covers, I make remixes and stuff like that. And I feel it was kind of like I kind of have to say something about it, since I made it to like 10,000 subscribers in the past, I'd say 2 years, since I transformed my channel into like a YouTube channel. Because prior to this, I did try to make like AMVs. I tried to do like anime reviews. I tried to do like video game reviews and stuff like that. But it wasn't really my super passion or anything like that. So like naturally, when the views started to go south, like I kind of lost interest because I didn't have an inner drive. I didn't have an inner motivation to actually deal with the adversity and the challenges that come with trying to build up a YouTube channel and trying to build a consistent skill. So for me, like I just kind of stayed away from it for years and years and years until I felt at around 24, like I was getting, like I felt I needed to do something. I needed to commit myself to something, and I wanted to be a content creator, I wanted to be an influencer, and I wanted to do something related to YouTube. So naturally around that time I started to find myself attracted to music, and I was always listening to music. I was always like writing to music. Like it would help me with with my workouts, it would help me focus, it would help me study, it would help me do a lot of things. And I noticed I had a strong emotional and passionate gravitation towards that. So I felt like maybe if I really stick with this for like a year or two, maybe it might go somewhere. Maybe if I just stay committed and just stay on it, it could take me. Like my voice, like there's something inside of me that's kind of leading me towards that inclination, that feeling. So that's what I did. I figured since there's so much information on the internet, you can like learn anything you want. I had a drive for it, so I just started looking up music production videos. I started looking like, how do I use FL Studio? How do I make a melody? How do I like make remixes, covers, and things like that? And I just started stacking on that knowledge. It was like amassing a library like within my head that I could kind of reach into. Like I can mix and match all the different information that I learned in order to eventually make my own type of style, my own music, my own voice. And it's that constant practice that I did, because in my like project folder I have almost 10,000 attempts at so many different songs, projects I've never finished, we are work in progresses, things like that. Like it's taken a lot of hard work and a lot of heart and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to fight and fight and fight and fight and fight and fight and fight, because YouTube is a really competitive place, and if you don't have your heart in the right place, you're gonna burn out. Like if you're not doing something you actually enjoy doing, you will not last this long. You will not be able to weather the storm, in my opinion. And I feel what's given me that ability to preserve, despite the fact I don't feel I've gotten the growth I wanted, and like feeling like I kind of feel like with the work I've put in compared to others, I feel, I don't know, I should be a bit further along. But at the same time, I'm grateful for the people that are behind me too, and I'm not losing sight of that. I feel like it's that love with it, man. I guess I have a love for what I do, and I didn't have that trying to do other things, like the things I've attempted before on my channel. And I feel it's what's gotten me this far, is because I feel when I create content and I hear somebody across the globe has gotten through a hard day by listening to my stuff, it's like, no matter, despite how I feel about my subs, my viewership, the algorithm, and all that crazy shit, when I hear somebody's actually having an emotional impact with my music, I feel that it's worthwhile. I feel that I did my job as a content creator. And while I do want to make a living off my music, and I want to like do this, that, and the other, I feel that kind of comes first, because once I'm able to serve people and actually give them value, then perhaps maybe karma will reward me. Who knows? I don't know where it'll go, but I know I'll still keep going forward, moving forward, as long as I have that feeling. As long as I have that drive within me, I'm going to keep pursuing it. And I feel that's honestly what's driven me so far. And I feel that's what's missing from like a lot of different YouTubers. And they wonder why they're not getting why they don't have these views, why they don't have these subscribers, why they don't have this skill. It's because they're not consistent. They don't know how to deal with that hardship. And I feel for me, I'm used to that because I've done like entrepreneur stuff before. I'm like a runner too. So for me, it actually goes back to that more than anything else, because I used to be 335 pounds and I lost a lot of the weight. I was down to like 190, 185. And for me, running is what keeps my mind straight, because I know it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and I have to keep myself at a consistent pace. I have to be able to see the long-term vision, and I need to be able to stick with it when it's honestly easier just to quit and give up. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, like, logically it would be easier just to give up after 400 videos, but here I am still, and I refuse to give into that. So it is what it is. And I know moving forward into 2020, I'm probably going to do more videos like this and just keep it moving forward, because that's all you can really do. You have two options. You can either cry up, curl up into a ball and just give up, or you can just accept that it's going to be hard, accept there's going to be obstacles, and accept you're going to have to do like a lot of adaptation. But in the end, if it's something you really feel you were meant to do, you will figure out a way, you will endure, and you will keep moving forward. And I'm going to be straight. I deal with like my depressive issues. I have like anxiety and shit. But at the same time, I'm also able to keep my mind straight. And I know that if I'm able to push past my own weaknesses and get past my own bitchness, I can handle this. We got this. And I know that there are people that look up to me for motivation and inspiration. So I owe it to them to just keep it moving. And I owe it to myself above all, because I respect myself. I have love for myself, and I want to keep doing what makes me happy. And what makes me happy at the same time is able to make others happy. And that's what's kind of driving me. So it's pretty much how I've gotten to 10,000 subscribers, in my opinion. And it's not like, sure, I have all these like good thumbnails, I have good content, I like collab with a few people, I've like marketed my stuff, I've done this, that, the other, optimization, all that other technical bullshit, which is another video I'm going to make, like the technical side of stuff. But like, for me, the biggest thing is actually having a purpose and a reason and a vision to actually want to create, and not just be like, ooh, I want AdSense money, 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 money. No, I do want to get paid. I'm not going to bullshit you with that. I'm not going to lie about that. I want to be able to get paid with my music, but at the same time, I know there's something more beyond that. And you need something beyond what I need, what I want, what I need, what this, that, the other. You need to be able to serve people. And that's just my honest truth. If you don't like it, there's the unsubscribe button. Because I'm not beholden. I won't behold myself to that. So that's pretty much my story. And if you like what I do, hey, go ahead, stick around, subscribe. If this is like your first time hearing me, check out some of my music. And for those who are actually subscribed to me, thank you for all the support. And I'm going to keep making videos like this and keep it moving. It's Frost FM coming out.